name was Che Guevara. He was born in 1928. Did he control his destiny, or was it just fate? These are the questions that will be answered, cause his life was turbulent. It didn't run smooth or centered. His life went up and down, and it also went left and right. But one thing I assure you, he never went down without a fight. He wasn't dumb, he was well read. His communist meetings would come in handy cause they were stuck in his head. From 1948 to 1951, Che Guevara decided to go on a trip, so he grabbed his friend's motorcycle, saw the atrocities, and became freedom's disciple. He ventured from Argentina, Chile, Peru, Nicaragua, and Guatemala. He also went to Honduras and Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Panama, Bolivia, El Salvador. It was his journey, and he had gone up north. He saw the victims of governmental oppression, and he would fight for them henceforth. In these countries, he met people that were living in poverty. They faced disease, lives were threatened, and most of all, they were hungry. He saw the mishaps, the horrible and the unjustifiable things. There was blood on the floor next to bodies, and the bullets made his ears ring. PR Ben's overthrow by the CIA was his last straw. He put away his medical diploma and weapon he would draw. Che went off to Mexico, where he met an exiled Cuban amigo. He was a communist, and his name was Fidel Castro. They met, sat around, and devised a plan to overthrow. They saw eye to eye on a vast amount of topics. It was time for Batista to let go of Cuba in the tropics. Batista was bad, evil, and cruel, and against their communist belief. Their revolution was planned, and that was a relief. They gathered their group of revolutionaries, and Cuba was the destination. In 1962, they took a boat, arrived and marched in with no hesitation. Their plan worked, and Batista was taken away. Castro came into power, and Cuba would see a new day. But after taking control, they ran into trouble with the USA. They were opposing ideologies which were against the American way. But Fidel had a plan, and he got aid from his communist comrades. They helped Cuba during trouble, and they were now glad. Che didn't like the route that Castro chose, so tension between these two fellas arose. Che wanted to spread the revolution, and Bolivia was up next. Fidel gave him a new passport, new name, all proven with text. Che's look was changed to sneak him in. The revolution would start for all the Bolivians. But little did Che know, his closest friend was backstabbing bitch, and Fidel had talked, and he had snitched. He called the Bolivian government, and told Che was in, but little did Fidel know that the CIA would tap in. Fidel saw Che as a threat because he was ruthless and upset. He wanted Che dead so he can sleep and rest his head. So he also told the Bolivians Che's location, and Che's death was his only expectation. The CIA and Bolivian government found Che, and he was caught. But in this little tussle, Che was wounded and shot. But his punishment was still to come, and a nice one it was not. The execution of Che was complete. Fidel and Che's ideologies would never have to compete. This is the end, and Che's life was out of his hands. Great. Do you think that sound good?
Yeah.